Your first court appearance in a criminal case will be at a mentions court. There are 5 criminal mentions courts. The mentions court that you are required to attend at is stated on the notice, summons, or bail bond issued to you. It also states the date and time you are required to appear. When attending court, always be punctual. If you fail to attend, a warrant of arrest will be issued against you. If you are unsure of the location of the mentions court, please approach the information counter located at the entrance for assistance. At the information counter, you can also pick up a leaflet on criminal mentions courts for more details. Bring your identification document. Bring your notice, summons or bail bond. There will be other cases heard in the same mentions court. Listen out for your name and stand up when you're called. Show the police officer your identification document. You may then be asked to stand in the dock. Before the charge or charges are read, an interpreter will ask you for the language of your choice. The charge will then be read and explained to you in the language you choose. The judge will next ask if you wish to be represented by a lawyer. Please inform the judge of your decision. The judge will adjourn the case for 1 week for you to engage a counsel. If you wish to hire a lawyer but cannot afford one, you may get help from a volunteer lawyer under the Criminal Legal Aid Scheme, CLAS, of the Law Society. Please inform the judge if you wish to apply for criminal legal aid. Apply for criminal legal aid as soon as possible. You can do this at the Pro Bono office of the Law Society. The office is at level 5 of the Subordinate Courts building. The judge will adjourn the case for 2 weeks for you to apply for criminal legal aid. If you do not wish to or are unable to engage a lawyer, this means you will be representing yourself. Representing yourself is a big decision. You will have to do everything that a lawyer does yourself. It is good to talk to a lawyer before you decide to represent yourself. Do not take representing yourself lightly, as a criminal case can have severe consequences. You should seek a lawyer's advice if there is anything you are unsure of. The prosecution may not be ready at the first mention of a case. If it is not ready, the prosecutor will apply to adjourn the case to a later date. An adjournment is to postpone a hearing to a later date. The accused may also require an adjournment. You have to inform the judge if you require an adjournment. Both the prosecution and the accused have to give reasons for applying for an adjournment. Usually, the prosecution may require more time to get its case ready. For example, waiting for the medical report or Health Sciences Authority report. Apart from requiring time to engage a lawyer, you may require time to make written representations to the public prosecutor to review your case, or to reduce your charge, or proceed on a lesser number of charges. If you require time to settle your personal affairs before serving sentence, please also inform the judge. The venue, date, and time of your next court hearing will be written on a mention slip by the interpreter and handed to you. If the case is adjourned to another date, either at the request of the prosecution or at your request, please do note that the issue of bail will be considered. Your existing bail may be extended, or you may be offered fresh court bail. Therefore, you should bring along a family member or friend at your first appearance at the mentions court, in case you need someone to bail you. Bail refers to the release of a person from custody. It involves property or money pledged to secure your release and to ensure that you will return to court when required until the completion of your case. Bail is usually granted unless there are reasonable grounds to believe that you will fail to appear at the next scheduled hearing, commit other offences whilst on bail, or interfere with witnesses. For more information on the bail procedures or duties and responsibilities of a bailer, you can pick up a leaflet from the information counter or the help centre.